Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to this part 2 on the Tamiya 135th scale M5 Stuart A1. Let's get down to the bench. See you there. Cheers. Hi guys, so welcome back to the desk, or rather should I say welcome back to the spray booth. I don't have a camera apparently set up here, so I'm just on my phone at the moment. I'm just priming the M5 Stuart by Tamiya. And I'm trying this stuff out here, this Army Painter coloured primer. As you can see, I've done the turret, and let me just unclip it. And quite pleased the way that's turned out. Hopefully, oh, don't know what that was. Nothing important, but I shed a bit more light on this subject, hopefully. I've done that the other day, and I'm pretty pleased the way that's turned out. That's pretty good. Happy the way that's turned out. I don't know what those marks are there. Maybe that's where I put too much on it. But anyway, that's ready for painting now. So excuse me. So what I want to do now is then I'm going to do the there's that cog keeps falling off. I want to keep it loose. I don't want to glue it on because it'll help me put the tracks on. So I've got the tank, or the whole the main body of the vehicle ready for priming. So as I say, I'm using this stuff here. So give it a bit of a shake. I don't know if you can get the cap off. So I just want to show you what I'm doing with this. This stuff goes down really well. So let's put on the blower, or the fan, should I say, and off we go. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Quite a bit of a smell off it now, but goes down really nice. Oh, and there's the wheel lock again. Not too fussed about that, to be honest. Just trying to cover everything. Just let that sit for a minute, and then do the cog. Let that sit. So there you are, guys. Pretty neat, pretty nice. Goes down quite smooth. Nice texture all over the vehicle. So I'll let that just sit there and dry out for a minute, and then I'll do the rest of the vehicle. Cheers. Hey guys, welcome back to the desk. Just for a further update. So basically finished all off the primer on the vehicle. Varnished it, and then I put a coat of hairspray over it. Varnished that, protected, because I want to try and do some chipping later on. So done the tracks as well, and those wee skirts, they have been done. So what I'm doing now, because the sort of says that olive drab, I think, isn't it olive drab? It's not very exciting. Let me see, olive drab. Do I have it here to hand? Bear with me. Yeah, olive drab. So XF 62 is going to go all over the vehicle. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put some white down first to sort of, so it won't be so stark. So I've started the turret. So just very random, no particular order. And what I'll do then, once that dries off, I'll put over a coat of the olive drab, and it should show some sun fading. Not a brand new tank then, if you know what I mean, just out of the factory, but something that's been around for a while. So do that all over the vehicle. And then I can maybe start a bit of weathering with the chipping, particularly with this hedge cutter type of thing, and around the fenders. And I don't want to show it as a working vehicle, if you like. So that's the plan. So just bear with me and I'll show you what I'm doing. So if I just demonstrated for so basically we don't have panels, so I'm just basically putting blotches around the vehicle. No particular order or size or anything, just so I've got the pressure way down low and the mix there with that XF1 white and thinner's about 50-50. And just pulling back on the trigger. So this is something that you need to get used to, a bit of practicing, I would say. I'm still practicing. So you can see the effect I'm trying to do there. So do some down the side, just just very random. Doesn't have to be accurate or anything like that. But hopefully, then when we put the olive drab on it, it'll get the desired effect we're after. Well, hopefully. These things tend to go a bit awry. But anyway, I thought I would just show you that, guys. So let me crack on with that. Cheers. Right, guys. So there you are. I've finished off the vehicle, the whole vehicle now. So I'm gonna let that dry for a while. Shouldn't be too long, and then put the olive drab on. Okay. Cheers. Okay, guys. So started putting on the olive drab. So I don't think it's turned out the way I would have hoped. Hopefully you can see that in the turret. I wanted the paint to be faded, but I don't think that has come out as I'd hoped. The white isn't coming through. Bit of a shame. So I started on the tank itself. You can maybe pick up. I don't know whether the camera will pick it up in this light, but on the deck it seems some of it maybe come through. I just wanted to do the upper deck to see how that would work out. I think some at the front as well. Hopefully I can pick it up, but I'll just have to put some more paint in the paintbrush and then finish that off, or paintbrush, the airbrush, and then finish it off. But that's a bit disappointing now, so I'm not sure what I've done. But any tips or hints or better ways to do it, would be greatly received. But so that's basically the part two, the painting finished. So hopefully you've got something out of that. If not, wait, look out for part three. I'll try a bit of weathering. Going to do that chipping and maybe do some other techniques to sort of make it old looking. And I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye bye.